over on the other side of the shop is Lisa. Tera is in Albany, Georgia, singing in a choir. So she's not here right now. Let me get this camera turned around, and we'll get into today's video. There we go. All right, so I got these little dirt fitting extension tubes that I got to try to clean up the threads on. We boogered up the threads the other day. So, whoops, that's phone making all kind of noise. So we're going to try to do those. I got 3 of them to do. I got my quarter 28 tap. I'm at die. I got my quarter 28 die, and all I got to do now is hand this off to the camera girl, and she will put it in the tripod, and we will get started. Oh, I got some other things to do. That's coming up later. All right, so here we go. Say hi.
Hi.
We're going to try this. We're going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work. All right. Scoot them in a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, so now I got to turn the fan on. We'll get back. We'll turn it off here in a minute, but swing it around a little bit. Yeah, there you go. All right, so it's hot in here. You know what you can do? Open the door and turn the other fan on instead of this big old thing. That'll blow some air in here. So I'm getting a little bit of oil. This is more of a Q&A than it is. It's not a how-to video. I can show you this, but I'll put a little oil on it. And the hardest thing is going to be getting it started straight. So hopefully I can get it started straight. And let me make sure this is open. Yeah, it's open. So let me all right. I have that on the wrong side. I have the small side of the die facing out. No wonder it wouldn't start. That's what happens when you can't see. Ah, yes. Vantage. I had the die set up wrong. It wouldn't start. I'm like, why won't it start? Now we should be able to get it to start. All right, let's try this again. We're going to take this out of the holder so that I can hold it in my hand and have a little more control over it until we get it to start. Come on. Oh, that's not it. Come on. You can do it. Ah. It's not gonna let me do it. Damn. I only got one good one left. That thread's that messed up. I wish I could put it on there and run it off, help me fix it, but then make sure I got the right one. Yeah, 128. Alright, let me put the handle on it and see if I can. Yeah, it's not, well, I thought I could fix them, but it don't seem to be working. It's not starting. No, not doing it. Hang on. Give me a 3/8 wrench, please. Not gonna let me do it. Yeah, it's just ruined then. I hate that. I spent a good bit of money on these things. I can't get that to re-thread. Must be hardened. Could be case hardened. But it won't thread in for nothing. Could be case hardened. Why it won't start up on there.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can see that or not, but the threads are all boogered up. I need I don't know. I don't know what to do. I won't thread into the die. So, yeah, it won't thread in at all. We'll try another one. That really sucks. It really does. I got 3 of them messed up. I don't have a way of fixing that. I don't. Huh.
I'll go get some more after that.
Alright. We'll try it again. Yeah, round 2. Fight. I picked one. That one is fixed. Yay, I saved one. Alright, so these two are good. I got some 45 dessert fittings. And this one is no good. Throw it over in the corner of the shop. Maybe I can fix this one too. Ah. Dang it. The little handle on the, let me turn it under. The little handle on the tap handle here, die handle, it's a ratcheting die handle, and it gets hung by your finger and reverses on you and messes you up. So let's see here. Alright, I had to go a little bit further on that one. And it's a little bit longer thread than what it needs to be. But it's a thread. So I fixed that one, just couldn't fix the other one. So that's great. I got those two fixed. Oh, bless Pete. Well, these are just little, they're these. And they have a 45 in them right now. So, those are fixed. I was putting them in a hub, and I didn't get the hub, I didn't thread the hub right. I threaded it quarter 20, and it's supposed to be quarter 28. But now it works. Well, I got them in there.
You get it?
I did.
Awesome.
I got two out of the three.
Awesome.
So we got three left. Now I got to put the, I'm done with that. I'm done with these.
Kenneth says hello, everyone.
Hello, Kenneth. Tera's not here. Tera's in Albany, Georgia, singing in the choir. Alright, so now I got to put all this back up. Let me blow the dye out.
So just finished cutting his on.
We need to be doing that ourselves. So what it rained yesterday, didn't it? It rained, everything was wet.
And it's about to rain again.
that solved that problem.
He said, sadly, I don't have a nice riding mower like you guys. I have a self-propelled walk behind.
We have one of those too. Both of those mowers that we have, actually, the snapper was, I bought that from my son-in-law. He got that from a lady that, or a guy that didn't want it because he couldn't get it to run, and it's because it needed a seat switch. My son-in-law put the wires back on the seat switch and fired it up and drove it up on the trailer. Then he gave it to me. I put a new bearing in it, a new clutch, a new a blade belt and a blade idler pulley on it, and it runs like a top. It runs really smooth. I need a little plastic bag, baby.
I gotta buy some Ziploc bags for you.
Well, we had some of the little bags of stuff that's coming. Here's a Ziploc bag right here.
I'm just gonna want stuff in
Bring me that and bring me, where's the little walk there? Just bring me the case under the books right there. Yeah, that. I think, yeah, that. So there, how to spell extension? EXTEN.
S-I-O-N.
You know, nothing's marked in here. This is a first aid box that I got Zerk fittings in. This is a first aid box. So if somebody were to break into the shop needing something, they wouldn't know what to do. Oh, I got a bunch of them. There's a bunch.
He said, I also bag my clippings so it takes me forever.
We haven't got a bagger for ours. We're like I said, with the foreclosure, with the possible foreclosure, we don't know what's going on yet. So we're kind of up in arms about that. But with the possible, I'll say possible foreclosure. So we need, what we've got. Somebody give us a lawnmower, and I put a new carburetor on it and a new air box. And I think a crankcase vent tube on it, and it runs good. But it could have a little more power. It doesn't seem like it has a whole lot of power for a 6.5 horsepower engine. So I'm not really happy with that. The self-propelled works. The belt is still on there. It works good. The pulleys are in good shape. It's a front-wheel drive self-propelled, which only really pulls when you push forward on the lawnmower. So I used to have a snapper that was rear-wheel drive self-propelled, and it would pull you across the yard and pull you up hills and stuff. But so yeah, we got to get a bag for it. I would like to bag my some of my clippings, not all of them, some of them, and put them in I want to make a compost bin, get a plastic barrel, and make a compost bin so that we can. Because we do a lot of plantings and stuff, and so we just put the vegetables and the fruit, not fruit, but vegetables and old lettuce and other stuff and grass clippings and small twigs and everything else, and just put in there and let it all mulch together. Right now, my welding hood.
He said, mine is front wheel drive too, and it sucks. Mine is a snapper, but the rear wheel drives are much better. I bought it from a neighbor that never used it, so I got a good deal. It was one of those snappers that they sell at Walmart.
Oh. The snapper is normally a good mower, but if it's front wheel drive, you ever bring me something to drink? Oh, it's in. But
That's
that.
probably not cold.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Now we're going to change out the front lens. I don't see very well, so any bit of dust or any bit of um, scuff marks or anything on the lens, and my eyes focus on that and won't focus on what I'm looking at, and it makes it very difficult to weld. So I'm going to change the lens in here now, and I'll show you. I'll show you here in a second. So we got to unlock it. There's a little button in there at the bottom. Down at the bottom, if you slide over, and this, oops, hold on. And this whole cartridge comes out. Gotta be careful with that. Here's the lens that we're changing.
Is this the lens you're putting in?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, it's curved. But the ones that come are flat. That one's actually not bad. But it's, for anybody else it wouldn't be bad, but for me it's bad. That's some of the water. Is that water?
Yeah.
Anything in it?
Nope, just water. Rehydrate.
Wow. That's the nasty stuff I've ever put in my mouth. Trying to get this in there is the pain in the butt. Because it's got little clips in here that hold it in right there. Little clips in there, and you have to get it under those, and it's a pain to do so. And I have scratched brand new ones trying to get them in. You would think they'd make it a little easier, but they don't. My feet are going to sleep. Oh, it's not. This one's not going. I need, look over there in the blue tray hanging on the wall, and there's a plastic pry bars. I need a plastic pry bar. A little narrow one. Yeah, that one should work. It's hung on the little clip. I'm gonna use this, hopefully use this without breaking it. Can't get it out. There it goes. Now see if I can get it in. It's not going in under the clip. That's the problem. Is it? Or is it? What it is now. I don't get it. I don't get how they expect you to get it in there. It's hung under the little clip on top of it. It won't go down past it. It doesn't make any sense. I've never had that much trouble getting it in there. Now I got fingerprints all over it. That doesn't do it any good. Yeah, there's fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, I saw it in the screen.
That needs to be cleaned.
He pretty much does, Kenneth.
What's that?
Got a project going every day.
Yep. That's not clean anymore. It's where's the Windex? Well, the spray ball we were using on the tires. It's a Zep ball. I think it's up there to the left of that back corner. Is anything in there? We just had it right here, putting the tires on. I got it in there. Not pretty. Now I can turn my attention to, let's just leave that over there. And now I gotta get, I'm not sure how they expect you to get these out of here. This says the protection screen for this side. It doesn't lend itself to being removed very easily. It's got two clips, one at the top, one at the bottom. It looked like it would slide out sideways, but it doesn't. It pops up through the front. You have to bow the lens and then pop it in under it. It's dirty. Let's see if I can get it out without messing it up.
He says I work in IT security, so I'm glued to my computer all the time. That's how I watch so much YouTube, and I always get your notifications when you go live.
Ah, cool. Well, it's coming out now.
Whether it wants to or not.
It broke. I need that broke now. It's broke. This is one of those deals where what do you call it? Where a molehill turns into a mountain. I'm good with that. You just need something to drink. Now here's the problem. These shields are not quite sure why there's a screwdriver in there. But it's in there. These shields are too long. They're for the full face mask welding hood. And so I have to cut them. And they're polycarbonate. So they don't cut that well. They're way too long. Or is it? Can't remember. The right width is too, right height is too wide. So we need a straight edge. Maybe straight edge so I can draw a line. Right here. Lay it on the rag so it doesn't get scratched. Alright, now I gotta step off camera for a minute and get a razor knife so I can score that. And I gotta stand up, my legs are going numb. Well, I don't see a razor knife. What shop doesn't have a razor knife in it? That's not supposed to be in there. Getting dull. Do we have a razor knife out here, dear?
I would think so, but I can't guarantee it. Not the damn thing.
I don't know if that'll do it. We're not really prepared for this live, evidently. Now look, the wife has to get a block to stand on. She is. I don't know where it would be. I don't know why I don't recognize. Well, I don't think the green thing. Well, I can try to score it with the green thing. That's supposed to be sharp. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, wait a minute. There's a pair of professionals in the house, ain't it? Well, there's a pair right there.
Did you already answer his last question?
No.
About getting out of the house?
No.
He says, do you guys ever get out of the house for a while to enjoy dinners or other activities?
Yes. But I found the razor knife. Yes, we do, but right now
Right now we can't, but normally we do.
Yeah, we don't. We like to go up to the mountains, up in the mountains in North Georgia, and drive around in the mountains. And oh no, look, that's rusting. See now, here's one of those things about having to pick something that I was complaining about. Will you get me a roll-off pad and my that grinder? Just get me I need a. I hate that. It's a nice little machine square. A red one. I need some smooth ones, but maybe I can polish this up and we can spray something on it to stop it from rusting. That's actually rough. I need something. No. You're fine. You're fine. I don't have anything finer. I need to see if I can fix this real quick. As my wife used to holler, squirrel. That dart. Sometimes I dart back and forth like a squirrel.
He does. Yeah, Kenneth, that's our favorite place to go with Helen.
Yay! Fixed it. That's all nice and clean. That would just bug me otherwise.
I answered him about Helen. He said you can go tubing down the Chattahoochee River, and the town had so many cool things to do. Then he said Chattahoochee, damn spell correct.
Alright, so now I gotta see if I can score this and break it and it not break all the way across. I wish I had a glass cutter. I don't think that would work though. It might.
Thought we had one.
Well, we just got one. I don't know where it is. It came with something.
Or was that Kevin's?
Could have been.
We had one somewhere. Maybe it was Kevin's when he did the bathroom over there.
Let me put this on my little line. Well, my line wasn't square. It is now. And the only thing you can't rush this. It's one of those things you can't rush. It's literally a little one strike of the brazen up after another. After another. You can't rush it. If you rush it, number one, you might get cut. What?
That's a fact. That getting cut.
Oh. All you can do is just back over and over. Score it. Let's see if that's enough. We will see. It will either break cleanly or it will break in my hand. Which I don't know which one is going to happen.
He said the classic red cups wins.
Yes. Oh, the red cup.
Yeah.
So, yes. There it went.
Nice.
Worked like a champ. You score it with a good sharp razor knife. I think these are polycarbonate. I don't know what else they would be. But here's the problem. This actually has, I don't have it, but it actually has ears. You can see them on the side. They're right there. It actually has ears. Oops, get right in the camera. You can pop in a bifocal lens. That's where it sits, is right there. But I don't have that. I need it, but I don't have it.
Scott's like a jack of all trades. Seems to know how to do everything. I would have cut myself for sure.
Well, I haven't gotten it in there yet, so there's still a chance. I don't remember how I get it in. I'm not sure. Hold on a minute. I think this slides out. Yes, this
There you go.
slides out.
Nice.
And now I can slide this in from the side. Right here, just go in and go under. Oh, that's dirty. Well, I got dirty quick. Normally what I do is I just kind of put it in my hand and tilt it. There we go. Yeah, I see it now. That may be on the other side.
Welcome, Glenn. Glenn says hello, Scott.
Hello, Glenn. Tera's in Albany, Georgia. Yeah, there we go. That was on this side. All right, that's as good as I'm going to get it. All right, so for those just joining, we just got through repairing some grease fittings that I bought, some extensions. I'll show you that here in just a second. Now we slide this in sideways, and you have to be careful with it. And in she goes.
No, Tara, just Lisa.
All right, let me see. Yes, I don't see them. I mean, I can tell they're there, but I can see through them. Yeah, it works great. All right, so that's good. Now the holder is back in the bracket, and now I got to put the bracket back in the hood. And there are two tabs. There are two tabs on the top. Point to the tab. There are two tabs. Move your finger. Your big finger. Put it beside it. Yeah, there are two tabs right there on the top, and they lock in to the corresponding sockets inside the hood up here at the top. Yeah, they lock in there. So, and yes, I am putting this down on the table, but it's recessed, like an inch, like it's recessed, so the lens is not touching the table. And in it goes, and voila, new lens with the auto dart and put back in it. Will you hang this back up?
Will.
Anything else we need to do? Up there is a can of Petey Blaster that says Surface Shine. Or it says Surface something on it. See right there. See look, right there. Surface Shield. See if I can don't need that much. Just want to keep it from rusting. I don't want it to greasy. I can't hold on to it. The shop's not air conditioned, so anything that's plain steel or tool steel or plain or regular or mild steel or whatever rusts. And so this square will probably be thinner by the time I'm done with it than it was when it was made. I don't even know who made it. I wish they described their name on it. But I got it. Well, I say I got it. Tera got it, and some tools from Keith Benner. And by the way, Keith, if you're watching, howdy. I don't know if y'all know who Keith Benner is. Adam Booth, Keith Rucker, all of them. But here, you put that back in the drawer,
Which drawer was it in?
the hardware drawer. I'm not sure if I want to keep this one right here or not. It may be able to be cleaned. Nah, I'll just throw it away. This is not. I think that's a. I think that's a Hobart hood. Yes, a Hobart hood, and sold at Tractor Supply. And the inside lenses aren't. They don't fit. These came with some stuff. I just happened to look out, and when I found these in a box of stuff that somebody gave me, and so I didn't buy these. Well, actually, I did. I bought these for my. I used to have the big cutting glasses that went over your whole face like this, like a snorkel type goggle type deal. And I don't even know what that is anymore. They're heavy. They're real heavy, and they're. I got glasses now like these that have cutting lenses in them, and so that's what I use for my plasma cutter whenever I'm using it. I don't really have it set up. It's not set up in the shop. Okay, so if you put this in the where did I get this from? Hang on. Where did I get this? Yeah, put it back in the plier drawer if I can remember it. Or you lay it on top. Just lay it on top. Yeah. All right. So these go back. What else? Oh, this is still good. That's still good. So put that back in the drawer or in the bucket over there. That goes back. I'm surprised if you see this right here. That was the last one I put in there, and evidently my razor knife wasn't sharp enough, and so it didn't break properly. But that so you see that right there versus that right there, the whopping big difference. There's that.
I knew it.
What?
I heard thunder. Here comes the dog. You
Hello,
hear it?
Bear.
Did you hear it?
Come here, David. Hey, baby. Hey, girl. It's okay. I don't like you comes underneath your mama's dog.
Kenneth said another job well done.
Yes. So, it's over here, and these can go. I put eyelets in there to hang these up, but I don't have any place to hang them up right now, and they just stay with the welder. And that seems a good place to keep them as any. A little welding pliers. Going to stay right there. Let's see here. Gotta be real careful with these wheels, baby. They're really thin. So, I mean, probably should take it off. You know what? Give me the 1/8 inch. I think it's a 1/8 inch Allen wrench, the blue one. Let me take this off so we don't break them. That sucks because I like to leave them on there so I can. Huh? Well, then, okay, bring me one just to the left.
Kenneth said, I love to sit under the porch and watch the rain coming in.
Go bring me the blue stack over here. Tera knows which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, see, when Tera goes off to college, I probably won't be working in the shop anymore because I don't know where anything is in here, and I don't have the patience to hunt for it. Need to be able to see the bottoms. I think it's this one. It is. So we're going to take these wheels off. Like I said, I normally leave them on That way when I go to get the tool out, it's already has a wheel on it. I don't have to stop what I'm doing and do that. But these wheels are really thin and they're not reinforced. They're not fiberglass reinforced. So I don't want them getting broken in the drawer. Something get thrown in on them and get broken, and I pull it out and fire it up and it explodes in my face. That would be a bad day. I've had that happen. I've had these explode before, and that's not great. That's not fun at all. And I think it messed my whole day up that day. It hurt my eye, hurt my face, and I had glasses on, but it still got in my eye. So glasses are not 100% foolproof. Oh, why I got you on the phone? Why I got y'all on live? My next door neighbor is homesteading. The dad is disabled, and he does homesteading. They got horses, miniature horses, goats. I think they're going to get a cow. I'm not sure.
Chickens.
They got chickens, goats, and miniature horses.
I think ducks.
Oh yeah, and ducks. And their YouTube channel. I just discovered this the other day. Their YouTube channel is Heavenly Homestead. All one. I think it's all one word. It's Heavenly Homestead. The guy's name is Jason, and he's got 9 kids, and he's teaching them how to do farming and handle animals and stuff like that. And so, if you would, as a favor to me, go over there and subscribe to his channel. Show him some love. All right, here you go. That's supposed to be a Chinese brand. It says 3-in-1. Yeah. It shows you grinding like this, like that, pushing down on it. No. What?
Kenneth said, God bless, 9 kids. Holy crap. That's what I thought too. Where do you want it?
Oh, there's a pegboard over there stuck on the pegboard. There's a whole stack of them. See you later, baby. Right there in front of your face. Yes, right there.
That's what I was putting in.
Oh, I couldn't see from there. I don't know about this, actually, to be honest with you. This tool didn't come with a wrench. You know, that's going to get lost. That's sure as hell that's going to get lost. And I don't have a wrench to loosen it up.
Kenneth said, I've gone over there the other day on Tera's recommendation video.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm not sure, but we'll see how long that lasts. I don't think it's a good idea, but yes, and that. Well, while we got this here, I will clean it up. I know Tera normally every once in a while she'll just pick a corner and take everything off the shelf and clean it and put it back. My mouth is getting dry for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm breathing through my mouth too much, not through my nose. They went bare. My dog is scared of her shadow. And now I gotta take them out. I bought these off of a website, Finger Hut, and they're okay. But this little thing right here, you're supposed to be able to hold that so you can do it like that. Well, that's all nice and dandy and all that, but the problem is I like to hold the Allen wrench at the top and spin it. So now I have to spin it down low, and it makes it wobble.
What is Bear? She's part
beagle, part I don't know.
There she is. Bear. Scott named her Bear because her paw.
When she was a little baby, when she was a tiny, we got her. She was like 4 weeks old. She wasn't weaned. We didn't know that at the time. But when we got her, her paws, when she would stretch out like this, her paws looked like a bear claw, and so I called her Bear.
No, I said you look cute.
She's, how old is she now? She's
She is
4? No, 5. 6?
5 or 6, I can't.
Oh, Lord. These are, I hope I got these in the right order, because the tubes are the same size. So all 3 of these will go in either hole. All 3 of these last ones, or 4 of these last ones will go in any of the holes. So hopefully I laid them out right and put them back right. Because I can't, without getting a caliper, these don't say, oh, what do they do? Yeah, they do. They say what they are. 2 millimeter. They got my glasses focused way down here. Well, I don't do that. I'm used to doing this, put my hands up here. And I have to hold it way down there and then find it in 2 millimeters. What is that? That's 2.
I'm going to say give her a treat for me.
Good deal. Alright, well there's that. That can go back.
Good.
I don't think there's anything else. Put that back. This can go back. And that. And these can stay out here, so I set that on top of the books. The only place I know to put it. We are rebuilding, my son-in-law was rebuilding his engine, and so we have it torn apart in here. It's sitting down there on the floor, all covered in grease. Well, it's covered in grease on purpose. And he had it machined, had it bored over, had bored 30 over, and now he's got some other things to deal with. So the engine got put on hold. So we're just waiting for him to be able to get everything situated. They've got to buy an engine kit, pistons, rings, bearings, oil pump, all that good stuff. Oh, go get those lock and lube things I bought. And let me show that.
Things that were in the drawer?
Yes. And then I'm going to have to end this because it hurts me to sit down for a long time. Alright. Now bring me the grease gun piece today. Oh, you're using that. I'm about to lose that. Alright. I gave my son-in-law my grease gun because he needed a grease gun, and couldn't afford to go out and buy one right now. Like I said, he's got bigger fish to fry. And so I bought this on a buy here, pay here deal. That's the only way I got it. So anyway, this is a brand new grease gun. It's got a couple features it has. It has this locking coupler on it that goes up and locks on. It won't come off until you pull that lever back. I don't know if you can see me moving that lever right there. Okay. And also the grease gun has an air bleed on it that has a zerk fitting in it. So when you if you ever if you end with the handle out like that and you can't pump any more grease in, or you don't want to pump any more grease in, all you do is take the hose, put it back on the zerk fitting on the gun, and close the handle, and the grease just goes right back into the cartridge. Just goes right back in. And so you can also prime it that way too, and you don't lose any grease. Most of the time, like on my other gun, my pneumatic gun, when I prime it, I have to squirt grease out into a box or into an old rag or something. And so this one, I don't waste any grease. All right, so that long coupler right there doesn't lend itself to being put in tiny spots like on the lawnmower wheels. So we had to come up with a different approach. So what I did is I bought some attachments. Haven't even used some of them. So this one is a 90-degree attachment. right here on the end. I guess I can take it out of the bag. It's gonna come out eventually.
Kenna said that's a really nice grease gun. Mine is way smaller and doesn't have all those nice features. Thanks for showing.
This is this right here. You put on this. Wait a minute. Yeah, you put on there, okay, and lock it. Now you can get 90 degrees in little tight confined spaces. And this opens up, and then you close it down on the grease fitting, and now you can put up to 10,000 psi on it without it leaking. So that goes on there like that, and it comes off. So that's one thing I have. This one is a 90-degree. Can they see that? Well, there's a groove in it.
Oh, okay.
Can they see the groove?
Get your fingers on it. Let me see. Right there.
Yeah, it's got a groove inside it, so you can slide this one on. You can slide it on like this. Slide it on under something on top of the dessert fitting and grease it. Sort of like this one. Sort of like this one. But much smaller and much more compact. And then I have just a regular grease fitting with a dessert in the end of it, and that's also for getting in tight places. So that makes the gun just a little more pliable, I guess is the word. We don't have a cylinder. I mean staple gun, do it, or stapler, do it.
I don't think so.
Alright, well, we'll just put this in a bag now that I've taken it out of the box. This hose turns, believe it or not, it does turn. It's just tight. And there you go. Now that hose, you can hang it on the hose if you want to. I don't know if they can see it or not, but
Yeah,
you can hang it on the hose.
Yep.
There's no other place to hang it. It's a heavy little sucker.
It is.
Alright, so let's just put all the, I'm going to write on here what it is, even though I can see through the bag and see it.
But for those of us like me who don't know what I'm looking for.
Yes. Grease gun adapters. I'm putting them in here because as we use them and they get full of grease, you won't want them in the bag anyway. So I will just put them in the bag now.
Kenna said, you know it has to be quality if you can hang it by the hose. Normally you would never do that.
I paid $124 for that gun. That's the most I've ever paid for a grease gun. That's the most. Yeah, that's the most I've ever paid. Oops, it won't go flat because of the air. So there you go. There's that. I can't think of anything else. I need to stand up. My feet are going. My legs are going down. Whoa. Huh?
Can't believe you got this whole rod.
This whole rod left?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that bolt we found, we don't know if it goes to the engine or not. So I have no idea. I could have used that. Then I wouldn't have. We got rod over here. It's half-inch rod. It's not the same size, but let's see. Hey, bring that air breather over here. The air breather cover. Bring that over here. The whole thing. The whole. Yeah, just bring it like that. This is the color scheme we're going with. Chevrolet orange and black. The block is going orange. The heads are going orange. The covers, the air breather, the valve covers, the oil pan, the timing cover, all that's going black. And if you want to uncover the engine. Hold on, let me zoom in. If I can zoom in. There you go. All right, see you later, Kenneth. I think Kenneth is leaving.
Hi, Kenneth.
He said enjoy the rest of your day, so I'm assuming he's leaving.
I'm not going to blow it out. It's got some dust in it.
Here's the blow gun right here. Take that surface spray and spray it on the back end of the engine. Yeah, spray it right there on that main cap. See that cap right on the back? Oh, right in the middle, right. Yeah, that where it's rusty. Get back some, right there. Right, there you go. So that's what we're doing. All that stuff over there. And I'll pan you back and forth. All that stuff over there is the intake right there. So we're just waiting on parts right now.
Hi.
You're on camera.
Good.
No, yeah, that's good for now, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Normally it rolls on up and down.
Well, yeah, no, we had to bring it down. Well, bring it down the more. The more. Really? Well, we don't hang it that low. Go all the way up high. Now come down. Right there. There you go.
Take this off so we don't.
Yeah, so it doesn't leak.
All right.
Oh yeah, that too. All right. Whoop! I got it in the way. All right, you cover the engine back up. Yeah, that I have a for some reason I have a damn Windows alert sound on my phone, and I don't know what it's alerting to. So okay, so let me sit back down now that my legs and ass are inflated. I'm gonna say right there. Thank you, Bear, for making my leg. Oh, this is broke.
What is?
The well, that's not broke, but the hose on the bring them outside. I gotta sit down. This is hurting me.
Come on, Bear.
Ooh, let them down. They're way up there in the sky.
With this?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Loosen up the nut. And move the handle. Come on now. Can you pick up the, whoa,
What?
you're blowing stuff. That's good. That's blowing on us. The pig mat that got blowed off the air compressor is down on the ground. That goes up there, you know where it goes? Up right to your right.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. So that thing is spitting out oil. It doesn't seem to be going through it, but it does. So you're going to get included.
Not yet, when it's thundering and cloudy and it's all around us.
Is Glenn the one that lives in Georgia or Kennedy?
Then he lives in Water Robbins,
Oh.
I think. And Kenneth lives in North Carolina, I think.
I have no idea.
I think it's right. Tera's traveling home.
Cool.
We're just north of Americas.
That's show me on the map where that is.
South of Butler, south of Elbrook.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can you take them off the tripod and go? Actually, I need you to do two things. I don't think we showed this the other day. Maybe we did. I'm not sure. But take them down there on the backside of that wheel where we put those dirt fittings in. They get a light. You have to get a light. The light won't come on all the thing.
Oh, it won't come on any phone?
It won't come on while I'm videoing.
Oh, okay. Which wheel? This back? This one right here?
Either one.
I don't know. If you can see. Where at?
What do you think we put in there?
Okay, I think you can see it right there. I hope you can see it. There you go.
I turned around where you're still finished.
One side see.
Huh?
One side you saw.
I gotta go, I'll be right back. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby.
Slide over.
Lay down. There, lay down. That's an old switch. Lay down, baby. Lay down. There you go. Lay down. Good girl. You're a good puppy.
It's not thundering right now. It's okay. No thunder.
I'll be right back. I'll be back. Entertain. Whew.
Here's the entertainment.
You're gonna have to do it today. Lovely.
Okay. Right there's glasses. Don't break the glasses. What are you up to today, Gwen? Yeah, definitely not as hot. It feels very humid though. I'm hoping the rain will come in and cool us off some more. He was riding his Harley this morning.
I'm gonna go in, go back in the lamp now.
Yep. One more time is blocked in. Gotta move them over some.
Well, I want these two over here, that one over there, and then we can move them. I mean, we can walk down through the middle.
Yeah. I started to leave that one out, but I figured it rained up, so I did.
Hey, baby. It's okay. You're okay, baby. You're okay.
Glenn said he was in his garden last night pulling up corn stalks. He got 2 rows done. He's got 3 left to do.
I've always wanted to. I've heard you could do this. We never did it. We had a garden out there, a big one. Had a big garden when we first moved here, and I wanted to grow the corn. We actually grew about 4 or 5 rows of corn, about 80 feet long. Like I said, it was a big garden. We had squash, yellow squash, green squash, bell peppers, cayenne peppers, pole beans. We had a row, 2 rows, or one or 2 rows of what they call rattlesnake beans, cucumbers. We had cucumbers on the fence. And we put up a bunch of pickles. Let's see what else. We had okra. I don't like. I mean, I like okra. I like to eat okra, but I don't like to grow it because like if you get up in the morning and one is this tall, by the time you get home from work, it's that tall, and so you have to pick them. You have to go out there and pick them every day, and sometimes twice a day. And okay, so we had okra, corn, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, tomatoes, yellow squash, zucchini squash, pole beans.
We've done watermelon before.
Here we did watermelon and cabbage and collards. And so we had a really big garden. At the time, I had a tractor, and the crankshaft broke in the tractor, and like an idiot, I got rid of the tractor instead of sourcing a new crankshaft and putting it in.
He said he wants to put some new squash plants in their place. I picked zipper peas Thursday and we put them yesterday. I have blackout peas about ready to go. Picked 2. I have some baby bell watermelons.
We did purple hole peas.
Yes.
We did purple. They look like blackout peas, but they're purple. And the only thing about purple whole peas, you have to shell them. So I mean, sometimes we get 20 or 30 pods. Sometimes we get 200 or 300 pods. It all depends on. It just all depends on the weather, the rain. And we had a problem with grass. We sprayed Roundup out there and mixed it in and killed the grass. We had what's called nut grass, and it's really hard. We couldn't get it out of the garden and the garden finally, the grass finally overtook us, and we just couldn't pick it. We couldn't pull it fast enough. We hoed it. We tried plowing it when it was small, when the plants were small, when the tractor could get. We had a 5-shank plow that you could move the shanks on, and I put middle busters on there and went down through the rows and tried to kill the grass. We tried everything. We were about ready to cover the whole garden in filter fabric to block the weeds out because we couldn't get them to stop any other way. We tried, and we just couldn't get them to stop. We even went as far as nutgrass doesn't like a certain pH. So we went as far as trying to adjust the pH of the soil to make the nutgrass not want to grow, but that didn't work. So that's basically. Wait, it's about lunchtime, isn't it?
It is after lunch. It is 3 o'clock. Almost 3 o'clock.
Wow.
That's what happens when you sleep late.
And then go back to sleep.
The day gets so late.
Well, my days are turned around. I can't. I go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. I wake up not rested, and so I'll get up at say 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and I guess that's when my depression kicks in, and I try to sleep the day away. I'm working on it, but it's right now it's a battle that I'm not winning. That's why a lot of our videos are in the evening and sometimes even late at night. I might even do a live 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it's nice and cool. I don't think there's anything else we can do.
Nutgrass is a tough plant to kill. When I use Roundup, I add extra chemical for the nutgrass.
We even went to Home Depot and they have a chart on the wall. Well, they used to. I think they still do. They have a chart on the wall, and you identify the type of grass or the type of weed, either broadleaf or what type of grass that you're trying to kill, and it tells you what chemical they sell to do that. And we even bought a bottle. You put it on the garden hose, and we bought a bottle of nutgrass remover, nutgrass killer, or whatever. It actually said nutgrass on the bottle, and yeah, it didn't work. It just didn't work.
He said it's too hot to be out there in the day. Definitely too hot. There are about 4 kinds of nutgrass. You have to use a different color of each one.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. What we're going to do now, is, if we do it again, is we're going to either do raised beds, and I get a little mantis tiller, basically a weed eater tiller, to till the beds up. But that's a lot involved building beds. It could get rather expensive, and it would take us a long time to recoup. We sort of find it easier to go to. There's a farm over there in Milner, Georgia. Is it Milner? Meansville, Georgia, that sells vegetables. They have a big garden, and they have actually people working there during the growing season to keep the grass picked and weed the garden and stuff like that. And they're still doing it. And they sell blueberries and blackberries, I think. And they make blueberry and blackberry ice cream, and what else? Strawberries, and squash and corn. Watermelon, cantaloupe. Anyway, we just find it easier now because we don't have a big deep freezer anymore. We don't have a bunch of canning jars. So we used to can. We canned like crazy. We had a pantry full of jars, and we got tired of eating the same thing. I mean, I had like 75 or 80 cans of pole beans, jars of pole beans. And it just got, no matter what we did to them, I just got tired of eating pole beans. So we don't do a garden anymore. I might, if I get the tractor back, if I get another tractor, I might try to till up the garden. I don't know yet. Right now, we're trying to focus on saving the farm. So if we don't save the farm, then won't be no need of a garden. But we put up like a couple of hundred. We had like a couple of hundred ears of corn. One year we put up like 70 pounds of squash. We had the freezer in the refrigerator full. We had a deep freezer full. We had a stand-up freezer full. An upright freezer, like it looked like a giant refrigerator. We had that full. We were giving it away by the wheelbarrow load. The okra, okra did all right, but I only planted like 2 rows of okra. And we had it was a big garden. It was about 80 by 50, somewhere in that neighborhood. It was big enough for a tractor to get in it and plow it. I used to plow it long ways, like landscape, and then portrait, back and forth with a plow. And then I had a half of a disc harrow that I ran over it and chopped it up. But one time I actually got the use of a tiller. Tractor, the PTO didn't turn unless the tires were turning. So anything like a tiller, you had to start in the air and start driving, and then let it down, and then when you got to the end, pick it up while you were still driving. And so the garden was actually longer than what I said, because when you come out of the garden, it spits dirt out while you're bringing it up out of the ground. Well, the garden was 80 feet long, but the actual garden was a little bit smaller than that. Before we stopped the rows. I stopped the rows so that I could go around the garden with the tractor and keep the grass from encroaching on the garden, from the yard. The grass that grew up in the garden, that was another story.
He has a Kubota with a rototiller and a walk-behind quarter rototiller. His garden is 45 by 90. I have a turn plow when I first started the garden. This was the first year of gardening in this location.
Ah, cool. Yeah, we never had a turning plow. I had a 5-shank plow that had like 3-inch wide plow blades on it, scoop blades on it, and I broke it up with that. I put that down there to the bottom of the shanks, to the top of the shanks. I plowed it up about a foot deep, and then I went over it with a harrow, and that's all I did to start with. But it made it real hard to plant, because you got big lumps of dirt, so it's really hard to cover up seeds with lumps of dirt. Then I borrowed a rototiller from a friend of mine, and we took, it was butter smooth then. Oh, it was so smooth. It was amazing to plant in. We took a drop cord, because at the time we didn't have the rope that long. Well, so I took an old drop cord that I had and cut the ends off of it, and we drive stakes at the end of the garden and lay the drop cord down through there and seeds along the drop cord.
My house is 135 years old. I was told there was a barn in that area at one time. I have found a lot of bricks, metal, and glass.
I found rocks. I'm talking about tine-breaking rocks that break the tines on a rototiller, big old rocks. We found some remnants of cow ring, hay ring, a hay ring. Remnants of a hay ring. What else we have? I found a pair of pliers. Actually, those were my pliers, but I don't know how they got out there in the garden, but they did. A pair of lineman's pliers, and so we were plowing one day, and I heard a clunk, and the tiller stopped, and so I let the belt, let it up, and put it in reverse, and it went clunk again. I thought, well, either the gearbox is torn up, or I got a rock hung in and it's hitting the gearbox. So I pulled that out and found the pliers. Oh damn! So we sandblasted them and soaked them in oil and did electrolysis on them. Not electrolysis. I think it's electrolysis. Well, we helped get the rust out of the, and now they work just fine and still cut. And they still work nice and fine. We hang them. So
He said, are you in red clay? I have red clay about 8 inches down below the topsoil.
no, we have a sandy, sort of a sandy topsoil. We have like 3 feet of topsoil. When I dug the tower, I dug the hole to the tower. The hole was 3 foot cube, and it's a brown topsoil, brown blackish topsoil down to about 3 feet. Hey, baby girl. He's Skimmy's here. Hello, baby. Hey, baby. You okay? You alright? Gotta fix your ear. Gotta fix your ear. Yes. Gotta fix your ear, baby. Yes, we do. We do. We do. Hello. Hello. Alright. You think of anything else? Hey, don't forget to share our channel. And don't forget, for those watching, don't forget to go check out Heavenly Homestead, our neighbors. They're trying to build their YouTube channel. People have helped me. I don't have 1,200, 1,300 subscribers, but I got help from several big channels. A couple of big channels. I got help from getting my word out there. So spread the word, spread the love. Love your neighbor. Hug your wife.
We're in Upson County, Glenn.
Slap the kids. Yes, I think every parent should just walk up and slap the tar out of their kids about once a week. For no reason. Just do it. You'll feel better. I am special. Oh, is this the lawnmower? Yes. Do we have any tape? No. Because we don't have the reflective insert for the headlight right there on the inside. It's not silver. That's what I bought the silver paint for. To paint in there to make it reflective. Or more reflective. Or we could just wait until we get the money and then buy the stupid insert.
That's cool, Glenn. They ride them with their motorcycles through Upson County all the time.
Oh, so Glenn's in Morning Run. Okay. Cool. I can't think of anything else. Y'all got any more? Anybody got any more questions? Or any questions? Any more? Or any, whichever one was the right word, verbiage? I now wish I hadn't cut the excess off the guy wires. Because you need to let the guy wire off for whatever reason. It's really hard to do.
He said we go into Griffin and we don't know where to eat lunch sometimes.
I tell you a good place to eat. You ought to try the Country Cupboard in Thomaston. The Country Cupboard. It's a not Amish, Mennonite-owned sandwich shop. They sell sandwiches, soups, and salads, and you will not leave hungry on one of their sandwiches. It's packed, and when they put meat on it, you get a fair bit of meat, or depending on whatever you're getting on the sandwich, you get a fair bit. It's bread about that big. I don't know if that helps you any, being this far away from the camera, but probably about 6 or 7 inches long, about 4 or 5 inches tall. And this loaded, and it comes with a bag of chips, a pickle, and a drink, and it's like, I don't know, $8 or $9. I don't remember. But they got nice handmade desserts. They have canned jellies and jams and stuff like that. Pickled vegetables, pickled stuff, and they have like a little farmers market fair type section in when you walk in, and like sort of like a Cracker Barrel. And so you can get goods and stuff there, all on the wall, the stuff setting that you can buy. But the soups and salads are good, and the sandwiches are great. The salads are fresh, and it's Country Covered Cafe. It's right across from Tidal Wave Car Wash, right in the middle. Well, it's not in the middle of Thomaston. It's towards the south end. That's not the south end, is it? I guess it is in the middle.
He says, I have stopped in there and got coffee one morning before riding with the sheriff from Harris County. We went to Warm Springs to eat at the Bullock House.
Yes, we like the Bullock House. Actually, I used to eat in the Bullock House when it was in the house. I eat in it now. We eat in it now, but not as much.
Before it burned.
Before it burned. And we went over, no, we didn't go over, we watched it on the news, didn't we? Yeah, we watched it on the news. It burnt bad. I mean, it was, whew. It's gone. It didn't take long at all. And it was just gone. We actually ate in it when it was a house. I thought that was pretty neat. Each room had a buffet in it. And, it was really nice. We like it. It's really good. I'm hungry. I'm ready for something to eat.
We'll make you a sandwich and I gotta figure out what's in there.
I don't know.
You might make that chocolate spaghetti something the other day.
Yes, that'll work. Anything else? Anything that we think? Are we missing anything? Hello,
So
Bob.
me too. We haven't eaten at the one downtown there from Cubs. This is it. You ready to go inside? You ready to go in? Are you hungry? You need a treat? You leaving these outside or taking
Yeah, you can leave that.
I get dinner cooks.
Hey, baby. Hey, bear. It's okay, baby.
So you guys have a great rest of your day.
All right. I think that's why he said it earlier. He wasn't leaving, he thought we were. Turn off the fan. Oh, that light needs to be put on charge, baby. That light.
Have a good one. You
All
said
right.
it just started raining there.
All righty. Have a good day. Bye-bye.